Tyler Perry loves those abusive nigga plot line. That's what I'm saying. Like, he has no versatility whatsoever. Like, it's like as soon as he sits down to write a movie, he just thinks, okay, at some point, abusive I have to have a black man who does not know how to control his emotions and beats on everybody around him.
Right.
I have to. It's insane. But obviously, Yarmak is gonna unfortunately burden us with a scene from this film.
This is a good scene to just get, the gist of what's pretty much taking place.
Let's see what we got. So, like, I'll full screen.
We actually used to come here all the time, right, Thomas?
I should know. This is a trailer, I believe.
You don't hear her talking to you.
You better get your wife, man.
Ain't nobody got to get me. That's just order. I just want to have a nice night. I don't know how you do it, Ava.
I see she tells you everything, huh? Alice. You know what? I can't do this. And what y'all looking at?
No rush for the weekend.
You are home now, and you are safe.
No light in the dark.
I tried everything.
No peace to be found.
You have taught me since I was a little girl to be a good wife.
Stop!
That boy put his hands on you.
But what happens when that's not enough?
Sometimes we hold on to the things that God himself wants us to let go of.
I didn't realize how deep in the red I was. When this divorce is over, I want to be in the black.
Girl, you got that man out of your house? Now we need to celebrate, get you a new man.
I am not even thinking about that.
Honestly, I never liked the way he treated you. I always thought you were too good for him.
Aren't you glad to see me?
I gave up so much of myself to be with you that you haven't met the real me.
Stop repeating.
He walked inside your house and now he's sitting outside the bank? Ava, you need a restraining order.
I'm gonna tell you this just one time. You better leave me alone.
Stop repeating.
Careful pushing a good woman too far.
No rush for the weekend.
Yo, there was actually a scene in here where like the dad got shot, and when he gets out the hospital, he's in a wheelchair. He's like, "Man, take me out this thing. I can walk," but he got shot in his leg. But I swear I feel like they forgot that he got shot. Right in his leg.
Go on.
This thing on?
I like it. Why that whole trailer look like a Lifetime movie?
It's trash.
It's all trash.
It's absolute garbage. And that's another thing with bad writing, right? Like bad writing in films. It's like, I don't know if y'all have ever just been alive in real life, but in real life, people don't talk like this. Like in a Tyler Perry movie, the bad guy is always like, but his face gotta always be like, and every time somebody say something, he gotta say something nasty. He never can say something nice and show that he's like nuanced, like, oh, like, yeah, he's still a human, but he has some demons. It's always like, babe, you want the shrimp? I told you I don't want no damn shrimp.
Cigarette ashtray, bitch.
What? Like nobody talks like this.
Bro, but there's something they're trying to push. I'm telling you.
Right.
They're trying, you know what this movie does to black women?
What?
Yo, and this is so sad.
What's up?
Because black women are going to align themselves with Megan Good. The only problem is this. Your husband just plays the game too much. And you're going to align yourself with Megan Good and feel like my husband is so abusive. He's so abrasive because your emotions is going to align with her. Like, do you know how many women is going to cry about Megan Good in this movie in this fake show? No woman is going through this. If you watch the movie, they took the nigga out the casket. Raise your hand if you know a woman who their brother got taken out the casket by her brothers during the funeral. Nobody. So You have no reason to cry for Megan Good in this fake movie. And this brother was an absolute tyrant, bro. He was a tyrant. He was terrible. He was stupid. This nigga was uneducated. He didn't have no money. This nigga was so dumb. He was like, I'll divorce you. I don't want no alimony. I don't want to have nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm just going to be poor. And she signed this. Bro, this movie was so dumb, man. But
I'm glad you said that, bro. It shows how far they will go to push the agenda. Like, just to make black men look bad, forget sense. Forget writing a script that has any real, like, it don't got to make sense. It just got to make black men look bad. And like you said, some poor brother is going to be playing the game after a hard day at work, and he's going to have to feel the wrath of his rib because she watched this piece of crap film.
Or don't let him raise his voice a little bit.
Ooh-wee.
Don't let him get to try to check her. All of a sudden, she's Megan. You better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I'm gonna get a restraining order. Like, bro, this shit is fake, man. It is so dumb and it is so destroying because here's the other thing too. A lot of you women are going to be alone, but you want to focus Megan Good. You like, bro, watch the movie. Just watch a little bit. The way Megan Good behaved herself in this movie, which was it was fake in itself, but she was the type of woman who took everything. Anything he threw at her, she took it. He cursed her out, she took it. He kicked her out his own house, she would leave. And I love that man. That's my husband. You women are not that. That's not you. So we have to stop with these lies. Stop believing that your husband is the tyrant nigga off the movie, and stop believing you're some damsel in distress. Bitch, you're crazy. You're crazy just like him. You both are crazy. You both fight each other. You both hate each other, and you both need help. But so many times, so many of us are gonna.
You better leave.
Me alone. Oh my God, he needs to run from you. Oh man. But these stories, man, these movies are they're horrifically disgusting. You understand?
It's a lot here. In the past, I've watched Tyler Perry movies, for the sake of my rib. Sometimes, but I never really liked Tyler Perry movies. This one right now, I see it right now. I will suffer to watch it.
I don't know. I will
suffer it. I will suffer it.
It's funny.
My ribs, because she might want to watch it. So I will suffer it.
Then there's a scene, right, where the big country boy, he finally got Megan Good on the back of his truck in some spot underneath the stars, and Megan Good is like, "Did you bring the whiskey? I just want to get drunk tonight. I want you to have sex with me." And he goes in and kisses her on the cheek, and it's like, "I can't have sex with you because your mind won't be all on me. I want it all to be on this freaking fake." And you know what's so sad? Because every woman wishes that they can find that nigga. But you know what's crazy? The very next scene, when they was in the house, she told him that he could sleep in the guest room. You know what this nigga said? "No, when we was on the back of that truck, blah, 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 blah. But tonight, the guest room isn't good enough for me. I want to sleep with you in your bed with you." And then they have sex. And this is like,
Tyler Perry,
he's sick.
You are a bastard, bro.
He's sick.
He's a bastard, bro. This is fake. Like, how we always talk about it.
Straight bullshit.
Yeah, like we always talk about how our women are this horrible delusion, right? Like this made up perception of men in their mind and what a man is supposed to be. It comes from Disney movies and all of this nonsense about Prince Charming and all of this good stuff. Tyler Perry has been perpetuating this crap because with these fake characters for 20 years now. He's been doing these plays since the 90s. And it is fake. It's all fake. It doesn't make any sense. None of these characters are real. The women are not real. The damn grandmother, the grandmother in all these movies has the answer. She knows to be realistic about what you're watching. Understand what you're watching. This is not reality. It's not real life. It says Officer Maya Shah said, "Oh, so we got a few comments. Let me read some of these comments." Salakia. Maya Shah said, "No, this nigga had to be pure evil." Right? Like every character, like even in Why Did I Get Married? The dude, like his wife, he made her drive. They were supposed to get on the plane together, but she couldn't get on the plane, right? Because of her size. Then he's like, well, I guess you're gonna have to drive. Makes her drive up a mountain. She's still madly in love, right? Like you said in this movie. It's like no matter what he does, that's my husband. I have to love brother. Where is this magical black woman that just loves a nigga no matter what?
I don't know, because
I've never seen this.
I curse too loud from playing the video game. My wife hate me.
Right.
Hate my guts. So I don't know.
I've never seen this magical unicorn of a black woman that you yell at her, B word, do this. Yes, sir. I'll do it.
I've been trying for years to get a count out of one kind. Ain't never got that. So please, Tyler Perry, show me. And the count out of one kind bitches in these movies are always count out of one kind and the most terrible poor niggas.
Right.
This nigga is poor. He's terrible. He's abusive. And she's just count out of one kind, my lord. Punch me again, my lord. What?
It's so fake, bro.
And then with the dude that always comes after, bro. Now, and I'm not saying that the brother wasn't a bad dude or whatnot. Obviously, it's fake.
Yeah.
But I think women generally, even just on an everyday basis, I feel like they get so appeased by the way other men treat them, or what they think other men treat them, that they get so drunk. Like I'm about to go on a tangent a little bit.
Go ahead.
But a lot of times people think that the only way to get drunk is off of drinking liquor. You can get drunk in money. You could be drunk in lust. You could be drunk in popularity. You get drunk in so many things. And I think a lot of times women get drunk in their need for attention. And because a man on the street, right, says, "Oh, what's up, beautiful? Oh, I ain't never yada yada yada. You so fine. You a queen. You qualified queen." But when a man says that, they feel like there's a certain thing that they're not getting at home, and so they see it outside of the home in this other man. When I don't think you realize that the only reason a nigga is being nice to you outside of your husband is because he hasn't gotten the box yet. I think if you wake up and realize this nigga is being nice because he wants something from me, and the second I give it to him, then he's it. That's it. He doesn't have to say call you a queen anymore. He doesn't have to call you a goddess anymore. And how many stories have we seen of that? How many movies have we seen?
So many
of this. He finally gets it, and then now this nigga is worse than your husband.
Worse.
You understand? When you should have just, I think they call it what, the 80-20 rule?
80-20 rule.
Yeah.
That's in another Tyler Perry movie, right?
Yeah.
That's in the one I was talking about, right? Yeah, the 80-20 rule.
You got 80 of what you want at home, but you missing 20. You understand?
Bro, no, if I could, what you're saying is real heavy too, because then I'm gonna be candid. You know what I'm saying? These bitches are stupid as I don't know what. Like, I mean, like, it's like the stupid, like, it's like stupid because like
stupid bitches are stupid.
Stupid bitches are stupid, right? Yeah. It's like they do that, right? And they be like this, right? They in their mind, because he plays the video game, he's damn near as bad as the dude that be slapping the girl upside the head,
right?
And all of this stuff. You better leave me alone. All this, right?
You better leave me alone.
All of this, and then they go and find some cat in the world, right? So not in the world like we told UBK, but some other dude, right?
Right.
And he's just the nicest. He tells me I'm beautiful, and he texts me at night. And I can't even get you to text me during the day. You don't even talk to me, and he wants to talk to me and all of this, right?
That's why I just say I'm a monster,
right?
Just so they know.
Just keep it real, right?
Before you try to leave your man to be with me, just know I'm terrible.
But
I'm worse than him.
what then kills me, right, is you'll come to find out in this marriage that this woman probably was an absolute dragon to this dude who she says he's the worst and he's all of this. And then she go and give the box to some nigga because he texts you at 11. Like, I done had to, you know how much crap I had to go through for the past 10 years to stay with you? I had to go through, your parents hate my guts. You think that I'm in a cult. I done did all of this. I done put all my money up. I done lost jobs. You know what I'm saying? We done been through this, been through ups and downs, all this crazy stuff we've been through. And you give the box to some nigga because he texts you at 10:30.
Come on, bro.
That's what he has to do. But then I'm the devil. I'm the bad guy. But he gets free box because he said, hello, beautiful, at 10:30 at night.
And you know who gonna have to argue about her giving that nigga that box?
Who?
You still. You gonna have to be the nigga to argue with her about it.
I'm gonna have to be the nigga dealing with yeah, right. Like now I'm the bad guy.
And guess what?
I'm still the therapist.
And you can't just punch her in her face though.
Nope.
You can't do that. You gotta still hold your composure. Because if you punch her in the face, then they gonna say you just like the tyrant nigga off the voice and Black.
I'm like the Tyler Perry man.
You just like him.
Right.
You terrible.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
But here you are. She just whored on another nigga, and you still got enough composure to have a conversation.
The new nigga never has to do anything.
He doesn't have to do nothing.
Do nothing.
Bro, I ain't gonna say that. I've never been there,
like,
because I'm doing the truth.
God,
but
I understand. And of course, I'm not. This is all like hypothetical stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. My rib is in the chat. Okay, this never occurred. None of this.
She gonna be like, "What job did you lose?" Because
Salakia. No, not what I'm talking about. We've seen these things play out before. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of just women again. And this is not that podcast, by the way. This is not a woman bashing podcast. This is not a manosphere podcast. We're definitely not passport bros. We just talked about that earlier. That's not what this is about.